the grid. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, the new Tron finally dropped the new trailer. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time, and I love Tron. I love Tron so much.
Hey, Squid.
And Jared Leto, guys. Jared Leto has a controversy happening with him right now, and he is playing the lead.
Let's forget,
dude.
They're like, forget about his controversy. Watch this film.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's craziness to me, but I hope it's good. I think the trailer just dropped, and what happens with that, it's like Jared Leto is the main person in Tron Ares, and they've been working on this for a long time. It comes out in October. Joaquin Ronan, who is directing this, I think he's great. I think he's a great director. You have 9 Inch Nails coming back to actually do this again, and they're doing the audio for that, or the score for this. We had Daft Punk doing for the last movie in Tron Legacy.
It's not Daft Punk this time?
It's 9 Inch Nails.
I'm out.
But dude, 9 Inch Nails coming back together to do this, it's pretty great.
Oh, okay. If it's a reunion thing, that's cool.
It's a reunion thing. They dropped the new song. It came out. This is going to come out very soon. It's before of Comic-Con. And Comic-Con, they were supposed to talk about like a whole panel right now. But this came out before that. We want to drop Taylor. Now, of course, we had the first one came out in the 80s. The last one came out in 2010. You know, October 10th.
The 2010 one.
Me too. You know, Jordan, everybody gives me shit about that. Dude, everybody gives me shit about that. Everybody gives me shit about Tron Air.
I love that one. That was awesome.
Me too. Right.
The only thing I had a problem with, it was the first time they attempted de-aging at Disney.
Oh,
yeah.
It worked for me. It worked for me because it was supposed to be a video game, so I suspended disbelief, and I'm like, okay, it's supposed to be a video game. But the de-aging on... Jesus fucking Christ.
Legacy.
Jeff Bridges.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
The de-aging was fucking terrible on Jeff Bridges, bad guy.
And he even said that he made a comment about that. He made a comment about that. He really made a comment about that. He was like, well, they could have been better. And it could have been better. But I still like the plot.
In general, I liked it.
Yeah. You can't
I seen it in 3D, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I still love Tron Legacy, and people hated on that movie. People hated on the first Tron movie too. They hated on it.
I love Tron.
The second one was much more exciting than the first one, though. The first one's kind of boring. I have to admit.
Well, guys,
slow.
I do gotta say, Jared Leto, the controversy, the drama, all of that, I worry about that because Jared Leto, overall, he has the SA allegations against him right now, where there's been like a couple 16-year-old girls came forward and were saying that he was harassing them back in the day. I worried about that affecting Tron because I was excited about Tron. And I know.
Masters of the Universe.
I worried about that too, Jordan. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is they're not caring about that right now. They're pushing forward, and those are allegations. They're not real. I mean, at the end of the day, allegations are allegations, waiting for the investigation. And until then, we're moving forward. And Tron's coming out soon. So here's a trailer for Tron Ares.
I still don't know how I feel about this. It's not in a video game. This is just...
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars.
Evan Peters in here, man. I love Evan Peters.
Am I alone?
The real Quicksilver.
So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there?
Looks dope.
Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier.
He's a Dillinger, too, by the way.
He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this?
Come on, Jordan.
You're not.
I love the light cycle.
I know, right?
I want one.
What are you?
Well, I know there's no Tron, really.
For something.
Oh, it's the same universe.
Yeah.
I like it. This looks cool as fuck.
Something I do not understand.
I mean, yes, it's all made in the void, but who cares?
To the real world.
Hang on. Yeah, right. looks
I think
so
the
real.
9 Inch Nails is great.
Grandma wants to live.
I don't know. I like Daft Punk soundtrack. That was like one of the best soundtracks ever.
Feeling
I know.
So is he supposed to be modeled after his character from the last one, or is the last one just doesn't match?
It's all part of the last one.
Jared Leto's character. This has nothing to do with Jared Leto's character in the last one.
No, but it's the new rendition. It should have been Jeff Bridges. It should have been Jeff Bridges, you know?
Well, he was there for about a second.
They got him for a day.
But I mean, it could have been. It was 3 days.
okay.
It was 3 days, Brandon. 3 days. I think it was 2 or 3.
cameo.
Oh, 3 whole days.
Scene,
All right.
that scene is probably all he's in it. Probably.
That's probably it. I heard it was a day to 3 days, so it could have been 1 day. But I heard it was like 3 days. The max he was there. Literally a cameo.
Where's his kid?
Well, that's a good question. That's a great question.
We just forgetting that one too.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I think they were upset about what happened with the last one because then it wasn't a big blockbuster success, and even the director said he wanted to make it about AI and like what happens with that. In the last movie, they were trying to get into the real world, but they stopped it though. They had stopped it.
Yeah.
And so, but they're still coming into the real world. So I think they realized that
it didn't really tell us much.
Who's the director? Is it the same guy?
No, it's not. It was Joseph Kosinski in the last one, which I love.
Yeah.
Joseph. He had Top Gun Maverick. You know, he's a great director. Cool guy. This is
Oblivion. That was good.
Yeah.
Oblivion was
I love
good.
that too much.
F1
This is
was okay. F1 was all right. I saw it.
Did you like it? I didn't see it yet.
No, I didn't like it that much. It was kind of boring, actually. It was like once you
I
see
like
like the
race car
first
movies.
once you see the first race, though, you're like, okay, so now I have to see this 8 more times, and it's like, okay, I get it.
I
you
love
guys,
race car movies.
you guys
I'll
put some
probably-
GoPros on a car, like.
This was Walking Running. He's done a bunch of stuff, but like I like the vision of it. I think it looks cool. I think the actual movie looks cool. Like all the visuals for it. It feels Trump. It is real world though. So we're going to the real world. So we had stopped that before. I don't know if they're gonna make that happen and make sense in the narrative.
It only cost me $8, so I'll go watch it.
Okay,
Right.
Jordan, rub it in that your theater is fucking
really.
cheap. Rub it in.
Yeah.
Rub it in. You're in Manistee,
$6
Michigan.
for popcorn and pop. I'll go watch it.
Oh, jeez. See,
Right?
Okay.
I hate you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't do.
I'm gonna tell you guys though, like I've been waiting for this. I love Tron. I know I'm gonna love this movie because I love all the movies that Tron has done. I do like 9 Inch Nails score for this. It sounds cool. I wish that Daft Punk, when retired, we could have brought Daft Punk back again.
I was hoping it was going to be Daft Punk again.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
9
that
Inch Nails.
Dude, that soundtrack was my whole 2011.
Dude,
Dude, it's so good.
I love that. Dude, I bought all into that sequel, man. I had the Oakley Tron Legacy sweatshirt with the light piping that would glow in the dark. I had the.
You did not have that. Do you really have that?
I still have that somewhere. And,
Where's it at, Jordan? You should wear it right now.
Probably in the basement. I gotta dig it out. And I also got. So I don't know if you guys did this, but when 3D was supposed to be a big thing, Oakley started making their own 3D glasses you could buy. They were like $150, so you could take to the theater. They were more comfortable than the throwaways they'd give you and shit.
Oh yeah.
I bought the Tron 3D Oakleys.
Oh man.
Take my own theater. I had the
Nice.
fucking ball cap, dude. I was all in on that movie.
Yeah, I thought it was good too. I thought it was a good movie. It was cool to watch. Good visuals.
And this proves the expression, a sucker's born every minute.
Well, like I said,
Oh,
it was weird how great the special effects were until it came. You could tell it was early. The de-aging of Jeff Bridges was way too early for that film.
it was, Jordan.
Yeah. It was the first time I remember seeing that kind of
I
technology.
think that was the first time they ever did that, like for a full feature-length film, like the whole movie.
It was. But Jordan, that movie started off great. They didn't show him at first, and he turned.
Oh, yeah. He was
You
just
know what I
in that
mean?
helmet.
They had that.
Some
But
of
even
it
like when
looked
he's
good,
talking
but
to
then
his
it's
kid,
like some of it looked good, but then when he started emoting, when he started
the
trying
lips,
to be
the
evil.
lips and the eyes were weird early on, you know. But do you think that there's any kind of like substance here that will draw a new audience into Tron?
Oh, a new audience? Well, it looks cool visually, but so did the second one. Nobody went to see that except us dinosaurs.
It's true. Do you think that Jared Leto will actually like hurt this
Jared Leto
movie?
is not. Dude, people got to stop thinking. Jared Leto's a decent actor, but he is no box office draw. He didn't draw anybody to Suicide Squad. Morbius was a disaster. Okay, he'll make the movie decent, I think, but he is not the draw. People aren't going to be like, oh man, did you see that new Jared Leto movie out? Let's go watch Jared Leto.
Yeah. Well, so I'm surprised they didn't just actually use either Flynn's kid, or he could have used Jeff Bridges. De-aged him, have been so much better now, and they could have been Bridges' face on Ares. It would have been really fucking cool, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they decided on Jared Leto. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you could de-age him now even better than he did before.
I know.
Brian, he's a lot cheaper than Bridges would be.
Is he? You think he's cheaper?
I don't know. He is Jared Leto.
A hell of a lot cheaper.
But also, like, he loves the franchise and he loves it all, GR. So you think that he would only want to incentivize bringing it back? You would think so.
Yeah.
Jordan, you're not sold on this at all.
I want to watch Tron Legacy again. I might have to watch that after we're done.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really
I'm
good.
not sure that. I don't think they're sold on the fact that Leto will be around for a sequel.
Well, I mean, they didn't know that before, GR. Before this happened, like, he had done Morbius into Big Cell. They shot the whole movie. It's been years in the making, GR. And then, like, as soon as they're getting close to being released, that shit came out with him. But it's allegations. You have no idea, waiting for more information. But based off that trailer alone, GR, off that trailer alone, is that something that you would watch in theaters?
Yeah, I'd go see it. I mean, I want to see it because I love the series and I want to see where they take it.
Yeah.
But to me, Leto is not. How do I put this? And I'm not trying to be negative about him. He's a good actor, but he is not a franchise type actor, if you know what I mean.
Well, I think that as I didn't even think about that before, but as we've been talking about it, I'm like, man, they missed a step here, GR. They could have really, and Jeff Bridges, I remember when we were talking about this for a long time, GR. When we were talking about it, they were like, Jeff Bridges wasn't attached, then maybe he'll be attached, and Jared Leto was attached. I don't understand how you don't just like bring Jeff Bridges back and figure out a way to make him, the whole Flynn characters is Tron, or even Tron himself. Is Tron even in here? You think Tron's even in here?
I didn't see Tron anywhere in the film.
No.
Didn't they go away with Tron's programming? He ended up being the corrupted bad guy in the seat.
Yeah.
He was.
He was in there. He was in there for a little bit. They had him in there for a second.
He was in Tron Legacy. But is he in this, though? And it was corrupt, and he kind of dived down. He got exploded in the last one. But Tron is, like, still the main. I mean, they're bringing freaking Jeff Bridges died in the last one in a lot of ways, and he's back. And Jeff Bridges had a conversation about this. He said that there are remnants of his programming still out there. That's how he comes back. And it's like, well, there's probably remnants of Tron out there someplace, Brandon, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it's good that they're just finally what was the last one?
2010.
Yeah. So it's long overdue.
15 years
in
later.
a way, kids don't even know who Tron is, the character. They just know that that's the name of the movie. Like, they kind of shot themselves in the foot by naming the franchise, because they didn't know it was going to be a franchise when they framed the first movie. They named it Tron. But really, it's like, it's not really about Tron. It's about Jeff Bridges' character, I feel.
About Flynn.
Yeah, it's about Finn. So it's like, they kind of like, it's kind of misleading to name the whole thing Tron. It's almost like they need to just like, it's like they need a Jurassic. This is like their Jurassic World rebirth, I feel, where they're just gonna be like, all right, we need to like launch a whole new thing for the new generation to like be all into.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, of course, we're talking about how bad the CGI was in the first one. Well, I mean, the second one, actually, I should say, but they could have done so much with Jeff Bridges in here. Why would it be a second thought? It makes no sense to me. Like, why would you not, that's where it's going. That's the trajectory of the franchise. Why would you not bring him back? Like a bigger role.
What do you mean? They did bring him. It looked like they did bring him back. Oh, because,
but a bigger role.
Because he wanted a bunch of money. And the Disney is, Disney's not.
It's Mickey Mouse.
I wonder where I've heard that before.
He's got the money.
Yeah, but they don't want to spend it on actors. They want to spend it on amusement parks and other things their company does.
If Disney thought they would make a shit ton of money just by bringing Jeff Bridges back, they would have gave him the money. They obviously are not banking on kids knowing who the fuck Jeff Bridges is.
Exactly.
But they spent money on bringing Nine Inch Nails back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. Because Daft Punk was available.
Yeah, you think that Trent Reznor want to get the gang back together? He's been doing scores all over the universe for a long time by himself. Like, why would he want to bring the group back together for 9 Inch Nails to make a whole new album, you know?
I think it's a good move. I think it's cool. I think because that's kind of what is cool about. Like, I think these are cool movies because they've almost the music, thanks to Daft Punk and their amazing score. I feel like these movies have become a thing where you go for the music. So 9 Inch Nails has a lot to, they got a lot to beat in terms of what they have to do to surpass Daft Punk's amazing score for that second one, because like it was so good, and it almost in a way like it kind of brought, because that came out in 2010 and then they did Get Lucky in 2013. It's almost like that movie had a renaissance for Daft Punk in a way.
Dude, Daft Punk was so good at that time, and I think that what they brought to that score was unstoppable in a lot of ways.
And really these movies are kind of like big giant music videos in a way.
They really are.
That's kind of what the second one was just a giant long music video, which was cool, and like, I mean, it was compelling. And honestly, my one note is that I didn't like the lead actor guy that much.
Jared Leto?
No, in the second one.
No, the guy from Tron Legacy.
Oh, Tron Legacy, yeah. And
what was his name? He played.
I don't
Friday
even
Night
see.
Lights.
That's probably why they're burying him right now. It's because no one liked him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who?
Garrett Hedlund?
Hedlund. Yeah, Hedlund.
Daft Punk was the star of Tron Legacy, and Jeff Bridges.
Chance, otherwise, I would love to join your live streams every day, Charles says, but I do my best to show whenever I can. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate you, man. I think he was good though. He wasn't amazing, but I thought he worked. They could have got somebody else that looked more like Jeff Bridges as his son.
It might have been that the character himself was kind of flat.
I think they cast him. But he was an up and comer. He was actually, that was right after he did Friday Night Lights, and everybody was singing his praise, how he was a great actor, and I think that's why he got the role more than anything else.
Yeah, but like I mean, that movie wasn't even. But that shows you how good those movies are, right? Is that like you can have a guy who's maybe like not the most experienced actor at the forefront, but it's like not about that. It's about the cool visuals, and again, going to see it in a theater, so you get like, oh, whoa, crazy,
dude. Brandon, this would be a great theater experience. We need to go. We need to go watch this in theaters.
These movies are about. These movies are about seeing them in a theater because it is like a giant visual, like you're in a computer experience. So take whatever you need to take to enhance that experience, and then go see the movie. Buy the popcorn bucket, which I'm sure there's going to be a popcorn bucket. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it'll be like the grid. Jordan, I know you're pissed about this.
A popcorn joint.
Yeah. Jordan's upset about this because Jordan gave me some words about this earlier today about Tron Legacy, and he was very upset about it. Jordan,
Tron Ares.
I'm going to call it.
I like
Ares.
Legacy.
You're very upset about Ares.
This ain't even in the video game.
And you were saying, it's not in the grid, but they almost would it have been better for you if they would have actually set it up for the last movie to go into the real world. Would that have been better?
I think. Out of the trailer I watched, I didn't see any connection to the second movie. Maybe it's there. We haven't seen much. But from what I've seen, there is no connection. You could have made this something else and called it some other science fiction movie. It looks like Tron. It's got the light cycles and shit, but where's the connection? Jeff Bridges? Why are they in the real world? They stopped that shit.
Yeah. Brandon, your rebuttal?
Yes. To what? Jeff Bridges?
To Jordan?
Being the what was his point? That Jeff Bridges is not enough?
Yeah, and also like it doesn't feel like Tron. There's like no connection to the second one.
Yeah, I feel like that's like kind of where you have to go. You can't just dwell in the past, right? That's not good either. Like, because then it's only catering to guys in their 40s like us.
Yeah, right.
I still think it's an
or older.
Looking at the trailer,
exactly.
I don't think this is gonna.
I think it'll do well. I think people will like. I feel like
I think it'll do well too.
I like to think that people, because it is like a very theatrical experience. It is a thing that you need to see in theaters because it is like a cool. Let's be honest, it's a cool trippy dippy thing. Like that's why the first one did so well. I think was because it was like what year did that come out?
The first one came out in 80. What GR?
I want to say 81, 82.
84.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
it was older
People
than
were
that.
like high as hell on everything. That's what I'm getting at. It's
Far
like
out, man.
I feel like that movie, along with like things like 2001: A Space Odyssey, like they became like you gotta like pop something and then go see the movie. And then I feel like maybe this is kind of, and that's kind of what Tron Legacy was as well.
I love Queen.
And now they're gonna do this one. So I mean, maybe not. I mean,
I
that's
was
the
right.
problem.
1982.
Oh wow, yeah,
82.
there you go.
Okay, I missed by a whole 2 years.
So I mean, this is like I like to think that this is a movie that people will want to see in theaters, and even if it is just people from our generation,
I was
think
just
it'll
gonna
be
say,
fine.
I don't think you're gonna get the kids in there and the fucking. I mean,
No.
we all thought I thought Tron Legacy was gonna be a big
Me
hit,
too.
and that bombed.
Did it bomb?
It bombed,
made a whole-
yeah.
Oh, they made a whole roller coaster over it.
They did. But look at this.
did.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Tron Legacy budget. Let's go with the budget right now. So the budget for Tron Legacy was like rough. It was roughly 170 million, but probably around 200 million, pretty much for Tron Legacy, which is at that point back in 2010, that's pretty high for 2010, right? And then like you look at the box office. Let's look at the box office fast. I want to double check this because I had a mind. So 200 million. It made overall 400 million. So I mean, they probably made about 100 million bucks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Advertising.
You got advertising. It might have just broke even.
Yeah. It was enough where they delayed it for fucking 15 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was wild. Like, and
Well,
maybe that was
I
part of
think-
the hype.
For the hype. I
if you
like
look-
the first
you-
one. GR.
If you look back at this, I mean, the second one they brought in Jeff. Jeff is my generation. I remember when he started out,
Yeah.
he could have carried this as a lead. And maybe they could have made something out of it, but they didn't go there. And I think sometimes studios look at the short term of what a movie can do.
Yeah, but they banked on Jeff carrying it. The second one didn't make any money because Jeff Bridges was a second build guy because he played the bad guy.
Exactly. They don't look at the long term. Like, who do we really think can carry the movie?
But didn't they have? Wasn't there a third Tron in the works that they then shelved? And I don't think
Yes.
it's this one. It's not this one.
There was
though.
one.
This is
They
different.
wanted to
This is a
follow up
completely
with the last one. They wanted to follow up
Yeah.
the
I feel
last one,
like-
Brandon.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's the one we should have got, but we're getting this one, which is a little bit of a more of a cash grab in a way.
Like a soft reboot.
Yeah. So it's a
And
I mean,
could
this is
well
not
be,
that,
Brandon.
right? This is not
There's
that.
also-
This is not that. This is not that script. This is not the shelved script that they got rid of.
Nope.
Right. This is
No.
different. This is completely different.
Yeah, because when they changed it and they got a new director, because I think originally they wanted to have Krasinski come back. They wanted to do it, but then like it all kind of took too long. They were worried about it. They
Right.
had an idea. They got pushed. Garrett was supposed to come back, and now we have this whole new world.
Dude, I talked to the guy. I used to I was a PA at this animation studio, and I talked to the guy who he was gonna be like the lead electrician, like cost lighting guy, the lead lighting guy for the new Tron movie, and then it got shelved, and he was like so sad about it. And he had all these cool costumes designed and everything, and I was like, man, that's a bummer. No one's gonna get to see those. But I mean, maybe they took some of the concepts from that and applied it to this. I know for Jurassic World Rebirth, they did that. It was like
the
Jurassic
raft
World.
scene.
Yeah, like a lot of the stuff that just got left in the development room, they kind of brought back for this one. So maybe, I don't know, maybe some of the stuff from that original third Tron movie they had planned is going to
Maybe
carry
it blends
over this.
in.
Maybe not the whole thing, but maybe some set pieces or some cool costumes. Who knows? You never know what bleeds into the thing. So
Well, the director was
fingers
saying
crossed.
fingers crossed. He said that he wanted to make something that tied into it, and at the end of the day, we'll see, guys. October is not that far away, unless the Jared Leto thing gets crazy and it blows up. This is coming out, guys. They wouldn't release this trailer
Don't
unless
hold
it
your
was
breath.
happening. We'll see, GR. Stranger things have happened, but Tron Ares, guys, is coming.
Yeah, I'll see it.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Cruise control show. Cruise control show.